So when it comes to screen addiction, it seems that I've tried everything to fix the problem. Timers, app blocks, accountability partners, none of that worked at all. So I decided that it might be time to try something a little more extreme. Electricity. Why am I doing this? So let me explain, and don't worry, I won't actually be sticking any forks in sockets or anything like that. Instead, I'll be using these. So if you don't know what these things are, they're basically like prank pens that you can give to your friends or enemies, I suppose, which when pressed give you a small electric shock. Nothing like major or life-threatening, but definitely something unpleasant. And basically, what I'm hoping to achieve here is to introduce a screen time cost for my brain. A very tangible cost. Whenever I want to go on my phone to scroll or procrastinate the time away, I'm free to do so as long as I give myself a small electric shock beforehand. Yep, I'm basically turning myself into the best Pavlovian dog I can be. And as you can see here, I'm going to be running this experiment for a total of 7 days, and I'm going to report my findings to you guys after 1 day, after 3 days, and then, of course, at the very end of the experiment. But enough about that. Let's go! So it's like the first day now. So far, I've been running this experiment for about 6 hours, give or take. And I know I'm on my phone right now, but this doesn't count, okay? I am surprised at just how effective this whole thing has been. I mean, today, I only went on my phone 2 times, and each time I just had to bargain with myself intensely because I knew that I had to undergo that stupid fucking electroshock. Yeah, my poor little finger isn't having the best time right now, but I'm excited to see where this goes. Little did Alex know that things wouldn't continue going well for that much longer. While nothing really notable happened on the second day of this whole experiment, I continued having what I'd call a somewhat healthier relationship with my phone and scrolling. On the third day, something utterly bizarre started occurring. More and more, I would simply start falling into all of my old habits again. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I stumbled in a bit of a problem because I found a sort of loophole in this whole system I devised. You see, since I only have to shock myself to start scrolling on one particular time, there is no actual cost for me to keep scrolling on and on once I've started, which I know defeats the purpose of it, but it's what my brain does, okay? Anyway, I'll chat with you in a bit. We are. And honestly, I'm really glad because there was only so much more my poor fingers could take. So let's wrap this up with a few straight thoughts. The most important of which being, did this whole thing work? At a very basic level, I would say yes. I have been keeping track of my screen time, and there's no doubt about it that I've been spending a significantly lower amount of time on my phone this week compared to the previous period. Yikes. This brings me to the most important point, however, which is this the ultimate solution to scrolling addiction? And here I have to say, no, sadly it is not. While this was a fun little experiment with shocking results, I don't believe that this sort of extreme approach is a good substitute for mindfulness, if you will, and for kinda organically learning to establish a healthier relationship with media consumption. It's kind of a crutch that going forward, I don't think it's necessary.